Providence Television International, the game changer, taking you to the outer limits of television. Yes, you're welcome to another program of What's Trending, one of our Starship programs on television. Share terror intelligence with security agencies. Presidency replies Ndume. Federal government threatens closure of Almajiri learning centers, violating standards. That's good news for those kids up north. Federal government vows to tackle insecurity in Zamfara as Governor Dauda Lawal joins APC. So very soon Zamfara will no longer be a hotspot. Man arrested for allegedly shouting "No water, no light" during Niger Governor Bago's visit to Suleja. What will be his punishment? World Bank. Poverty reduction efforts not working in Nigeria. Identifies lack of coordination as a factor. I hope the authorities are watching. Electricity woes worsen as discos record 2.4 trillion naira in financial losses. Edo Assembly minority leader berates BEDC over alleged exploitation of citizens. When are consumers going to heave a sigh of relief? That's the big question here. Petrol. Marketers maintain high price as crude oil prices drop to $100 per barrel. I call it a paradox. Meanwhile, citizens should brace up for tougher times if Middle East crisis deepens. So if the Middle East crisis continues, we are stuck. That's coming from Dangote. Forfeiture. EFCC evicts Malami family from Abuja residence. What goes round comes around. Court returns El Rufai to ICPC custody, fixes March 31st for bail hearing. Showore, courtrooms shouldn't be used for media briefings, Nigerian Bar Association warns. So we'll keep a tab on that. Police nab pastor others over possession of human parts in Oyo State. That's incredible, simply incredible. What some of these men of God really, really do. Troops arrest 18 terrorist logistics suppliers in Borno State. Say kudos to our military forces. Ambush. Gunmen kill several military and police officers along with civilians in Kebbi State. Terrible, isn't it? €6 million fraud. 2 Nigerians jailed 16 years in Ireland. That's a terrible extension beyond our shores. "2025, deadliest year ever for Red Sea migrants with 922 deaths recorded." That's coming from the United Nations. I'm sure Nigeria took the biggest chunk of this. Don't test our resolve to defend our land. Iran speaker wants the United States. The dance goes on. And tied to that, Iran receives US 15-point plan to end Middle East war. Hope the outcome is satisfactory to both sides. From the Pontiff, Pope Leo, amid madness of war, we must defend life at every stage. War is real madness. And from NAPTIP, 2 men jailed 12 years each for trafficking 8 children in Cross River State. NCDC warns of rising cases of meningitis in northern Nigeria. God save their souls. And to sports, Super Eagles open camp in Antalya, Turkey, in readiness for friendlies against Iran and Jordan. Did somebody say Iran, fresh from the ashes of war? And Super Eagles star Alex Iwobi escaped death as robbers raid London home, stealing property worth £500,000. Oh, poor him. I hope those things are recovered at the end of the story. And some transition, the president of the Nigeria Football Referees Association, Alhaji Sani Zubairu, dies after a brief illness. Our hearts and prayers reach out to his family. And that's our program for today. And we thank you very much for staying true to your favorite station. Remember to tell others about us. The program, of course, is What's Trending. This is Emmanuel Igariva in Benin.